Yeah, I think so. I think I was really pleased with the performance, to be honest with you. I think especially in the first 25 minutes, good tempo, passing the ball. In that moment, I was disappointed that we didn't create more chances and take the lead. But maybe in the last 20 minutes of that half, we become a little bit sloppy. I think that the chances that they got, or maybe were from ourselves, some sloppy passing, if you like, and then on the counter attack. But the character the player showed after going 1-0 down was brilliant. Very proud of them for the efforts they've given me, not just today, but over the last couple of days in obviously difficult circumstances.
I think that's the first point Swansea got this season when you conceded.
Yeah.
Which says a lot, doesn't it, really? I mean, when Palace go ahead, probably a lot of people could have been thinking that's it, game over then, really.
It does. I think, especially at home, it's been difficult when we've gone down. But I have to say, the fans were still right behind the players from the first minute. Even when we conceded, I thought they were great. And like I say, I think they give the players a lift. They kept going, and they got the reward obviously through Jordan with a fantastic goal. And they kept pushing as well. It wasn't like we were settling for a point. I think right until the last minute we was pushing, and you probably could say if there was one team who was going to look like scoring, it would have been ourselves.
Just in terms of Jordan's substitution, your first as a manager, that came off pretty well.
No, it worked out okay, didn't it? But no, I was delighted for Jordan. Obviously when you pick the team, there's going to be some disappointments in terms of your substitutes not making the start 11. But I said to the boys, we need everyone together and everyone to come on and make an impact when you are a sub. And Jordan was a great example of that. He showed that he's got a great attitude and he got a fantastic goal and he got his reward for it. So we'll need that in the future, not just today. We'll need that moving forward. Everyone playing their part, whether it's in the starting 11 or whether it's from the bench.
Liam, what do you think of the penalty?
My first reaction was maybe from where I was, it did look like there was contact and maybe it was a penalty. I think the ref looked like he had a good view from where he was. I think he was pretty close. Feli just left his leg out there, and it probably just gives him the option to get the contact. So I haven't seen the replay. I'll have to have a look at the replay close up. But from my first initial reaction was it might have been a penalty.
How did you enjoy it personally? Do you have a sense that you might indeed want it full time?
Not as much. I mean, in terms of enjoying it, I enjoyed it as much as I could. Obviously, there's been a lot going on the last couple of days, and it's all very new to myself, being out there in the technical area. But no, I enjoyed it. I enjoyed being out there. 90 minutes. I think you enjoy it more because we've got some form of result. But in terms of the full-time job, like I said in the press the other day, it's not something I'm looking to do on a permanent basis at the moment. Maybe somewhere down the line, I'm not ruling it out. But at this moment in time, I'm not looking to do that.
Have they given you any indication at all between full-time whistle and now whether you'll be doing Boxing Day?
I haven't heard nothing. I spoke with the chairman yesterday. I spoke with the owners yesterday. I've not spoke to anyone. Obviously, since the full-time whistle, whether that changes tonight or tomorrow morning. But we're just ready to be in training tomorrow, prepare for Liverpool. Until I'm told anything different, we'll just get our heads right and, like say, recovery. Training group who didn't play, and we'll look to prepare for the game of Boxing Day.
Will you be calling your players in on Christmas Day, or will you be tempted to give them a day off knowing what it's like?
No, obviously it is what it is at this time of the year. I think we've had a schedule that was done before, and we'll keep to that. We'll be in Christmas Day. I think it's important, of course. It's always difficult when you've got the families, and the players need to make sure they enjoy that with their families. But at the same time, we have to make sure that we're ready and prepared going into a very tough game against Liverpool. So we'll be in training on Christmas Day.
How nervous were you before the game? It must be a very different experience when you were a player and the responsibility of it.
I was probably more nervous going into the game than I was actually out on the sideline, to be honest with you. That's the natural feeling for me. It was more nerve-wracking before and trying to get everything in place. But then when I was actually out on the touchline, when the game was going along, I felt fine. I felt, like I said, I actually kind of enjoyed it, to be honest with you.
Is the mission here to settle things down a bit, steady the ship? Or because, you know, you show great character, as you said, you've got to fight back point, but a point is probably not enough for where you are right now, is it?
Obviously, we need as many points as we can get. So, like you say, 3 points would have been great today. Yeah, of course, we need to settle things down. It's always the way when a manager leaves. Things are up in the air. There'll be lots of thoughts going through the players' minds. I think it's important that I come in, just try and settle that down, not make drastic changes and try and really change things around. It's just to change some things a little bit, but then, you know, just get the players clear with what I want. And like I say, I think they've done that over the last couple of days.
Leon, assuming you are in charge of Boxing Day, how would it feel to lead a team at Anfield against probably one of the strongest sides in Europe right now going forward? It's going to be quite an experience, isn't it, for you?
Yeah, no, it'd be a great experience. For myself, like today, it was a great experience the first time out at the Liberty Stadium as a manager. And like you say, going to Anfield, if I am in charge for that game, it's going to be a brilliant moment for myself and my family. You know, Anfield, one of the great stadiums in world football. Always loved playing there. But to lead the team out there against, like I say, a very good team who's in good form at the moment, will be a special occasion for myself.
And it's going to trigger a challenge for your players, of course.
Yeah, of course. You know, it's obviously a big challenge. It's going to be a very tough game. But you know, we showed last year, you know, not in January, that we went there, got a result 3-2 in difficult circumstances when the team was low on confidence. So we go there knowing that we can get a result. Like I say, we know it's going to be difficult with the players they've got, but you know, we'll train the next couple of days in preparation and we'll get the players ready for the game.
Can we just check on injuries? Is anyone expected back for Liverpool this stage?
Not in terms of Key will be out. I think obviously Wilfred, Leroy is a question mark. We'll see tomorrow morning. In terms of the injuries out there today, I haven't actually spoke with the medical team about them, so we'll have to assess them in the morning.
Was Norton an injury?
Norton was an injury, yeah.
Okay, what's that? We'll do a quick Mondays.